Hi, welcome. I'm Wendy Irene. Today I'm doing a message for if you have Cancer in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a collective message, so it really matters that you just listen for the things that feel in alignment for you, because some of the messages may be in alignment for somebody else. And while I'm shuffling the cards, I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to pull all of the cards at once into a Celtic Cross layout. While I'm doing that, I would love for you to take a few moments, just self-care moments of relaxing. We don't do that enough in our day, so just take a few moments to just breathe and relax. And you can say a prayer like, God hover over me, or God be with me if you pray. Or you can just set the intention of clearing your energy or clearing the space. Okay, Cancer, let's get started. I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times. Take a deep breath in. A loud exhale. Do that a couple more times. Let your shoulders drop. Let everything you're carrying fall to the earth to be renewed. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. This is you being patient. This might be some of you are working really hard. Maybe you feel like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for success, but there's this energy of patience here. Okay, so let's get started flipping over the Celtic Cross. Wow, you have the High Priestess as your main energy. And I believe that just came out for Gemini, the Gemini reading, the same thing. So if you have Gemini in your chart, or if you're, have a Gemini in your life, you may want to watch that reading. The High Priestess here is really this mysterious energy. It's very connected with your intuition. I feel like it's like you know some of these secrets of the universe, or these, I want to say like, I don't know if secrets is the right word, but like secrets about your future. You can feel and know some things about your future that maybe others may not, that you're really keeping to yourself right now. Actually, like it's like the planting seeds and protecting them. I feel like you have this wisdom that you're very much protecting. And also, like with Gemini, this card is really truly about trusting yourself. I feel you learning to really trust yourself. And that is so powerful. Trusting your decisions, trusting that good things are happening for you, and knowing like what to reveal and what to keep to yourself. You have crossing you here. You have the seven of swords. I don't know why that wasn't coming out of my mouth. That's interesting. I don't know. This can be an energy of feeling like maybe there's something you feel like you just want to get away from. Maybe there's some of you have dealt with dishonesty of some kind, or just have felt betrayed in some way. I feel like when it comes to the High Priestess energy as your main energy, it's like you're trusting yourself about what people and situations are actually good for you and what ones are not. Because nobody wants swords in their back, right? So you're trusting your intuition about like whether if someone has betrayed you or feels like they're dishonest. I feel like this is you being like, okay, I need to move away from those energies. And I feel like you are also like with having the High Priestess as your force or condition at hand. It's like you really are trusting yourself and being that which you would want to draw, and being honest and and really in touch with your soul on a soul level here. So when you're not feeling that in a situation, when you're not feeling that in a person, I know that Cancer, that you can be so giving as a water sign, like you can really be in touch with other people's emotions. But I feel like this is this message of you staying away, not trying to fix people that maybe have that energy, but more staying away from it for your own protection here. So the conditions leaving you is the Lover's card. So this is often about a choice. It may be that you've had to make a choice, that you already had to make a choice. I feel like this is past energy. It could be that some of you met a love relationship, but I'm more feeling in this case that it's a choice that's taken a lot of strength to make. It feels like it's taken a lot of strength to make this choice. It could be that some of you have felt deep love. Possibly you felt deep love for someone that had this Seven of Swords energy, this energy where it just felt like betrayal. That's not going to resonate with every person, but some of you may have felt like, you know, you have this deep love and you felt this betrayal, and now you're like, you know what, I need to listen to what my intuition is telling me about people. You have the Justice card coming in, so this is you receiving justice. This is the energy coming into you. This is the truth coming out. This is you wanting like a win-win solution here, but you receiving justice, the fairness that you deserve. The universe always knows the truth, right? And the truth does always come out. It doesn't always come out immediately, because sometimes there's reasons why it's better for it to come out in divine timing. But this is you receiving justice. This is you getting back to being balanced, to feeling balanced, feeling good here. So the motive or hidden goal that you have here is the Hanged Man. This is you gaining wisdom. I feel very much that's the case too, because you had the High Priestess here. This is you taking time to maybe get a different perspective too. I feel like you're wanting to like get that eagle eye perspective on things, where it's like, you know, in the mind and in the ego, like we see things one way, but then when we can step back and see like the big picture, I feel like you're taking time to take a step back, look at your life, look at everything, and get that eagle eye perspective here, gain this beautiful wisdom. The tools you're working with is the Nine of Cups. I'd like to see that here, because this is you really being self-sufficient. This is you learning how to enjoy your life or get pleasure from life, even in a solo way. Like sometimes, like, I feel like this is you really taking charge of your happiness and what brings you, what's joyful to you and what brings you pleasure. It also can be a card of good health. It can be a card of material abundance sometimes. It is a card, very much a card of wishes come true. So I feel like some of you are going to be having some wish come true, or you have just recently had a wish come true here. Okay, the card that's in the attitude spot is the Four of Pentacles. I think that you want long-term security. And in that, there's this balance of not clinging too tightly to anything. That is so much easier said than done, because it's easy to cling tightly to things or desires or people, but I think that the message really is having this ease about you, being willing to let things come and go easily into your life. And having that eagle eye perspective allows you to do that. So even though you may have this desire to have this long-term security, be willing to not hold tightly to anything, whether it's, money or relationships or any of the things. Be willing to allow things to come and go with ease here, is what I'm feeling. So in the influences from the environment, you have the Hermit card. Again, another card really about gaining clarity. It's like you're on this quest for spiritual truth or illumination or for personal truth. But this is all leading you to beautiful things here. And I think because the Hangman was here and the High Priestess is here and now the Hermit card is here. And you have the Nine of Cups, which is about, you really getting pleasure from your life and joy from your life in a way that like you're taking responsibility for. I feel like there's this really taking time to look at things. But also the message of there's justice for you here, there's balance for you here. Don't cling too tightly to anything. If a relationship was not right for you, if you were betrayed in any way or the energy was bad, allow it to go, okay? So that the right things can have space to come in. You have the Queen of Wands here in your hopes and fears. This is a very passionate card. This can be like very feisty, but it's confidence. I think that part of you really wants to gain confidence and feel self-assured. And maybe you're concerned about whether you have that within you, but you do. You have that fire within you. You have that passion within you. And you have the ability to take action when you feel called to. So don't be afraid of that. Like really embrace that. See that as a part of yourself. You do have that fire within you. You do have the ability to act, to be passionate, to be feisty, to be all of those things. And then in the outcome, you have the Ace of Wands, which is incredible because this is obviously aces are all about newness and wands are about passion and action. And it could be that you're doing a new project. It could be that you feel inspired in some way or that you're having this urge to create that's getting birthed from you. So go for it. Go for the creating. Go for this new project or take the action because the passion is there. You have the Queen of Wands here. The passion is there. So whatever this passionate start is, go for it here is what I'm feeling. You have it within you. You have the confidence within you. So just allow that to awaken. Because know that you have the High Priestess here as your main energy. Like you are very in touch. You're very in touch. And there might be some projects with the High Priestess being here or a situation or a relationship where it's like you're kind of keeping it to yourself for now because you're in the process of creating. And you're protecting it from the energy of others here. Okay, Cancer, I hope you got some messages that were helpful to you. If you'd like to see more of my work, there's links below. I truly appreciate you. I am sending you my light and love and blessings to the whole world. Bye, Cancer.